Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Erica if you're new around here, and I am here to film my 25-week pregnancy update. So I think the last one I did was 20 to 22 weeks, so this will be 23 to 25 weeks. I feel like every 3 weeks is a good amount of time to do these pregnancy updates. Nothing really changes week to week for me, but as I look back and go over like the last 3 weeks, I feel like there is a difference and more to talk about with you guys. So that's what I'm going to keep doing through this pregnancy. If you guys want them more often, then I'm happy to do them, but I feel like this is going to be a good system. So I just got back from just a regular, like really quick appointment for the baby and me, and my blood pressure was really good. I don't remember exactly what it was, but I had high blood pressure with my last pregnancy, so they're keeping a closer eye on it this time, and it's totally normal. The baby's heartbeat was 151, I think. He was being super active during my appointment, like when she was trying to find his heartbeat. He was just moving around and making a lot of noise in there. So that was fun. What other updates? I think that's all just from the appointment. So let's just jump right into the questions that I've been answering throughout all these videos. The first one is, how big is the baby? And the baby grew from, I think it was a coconut, let me check, coconut at 22 weeks, and he was 10.9 inches. And then week 25, he is the size of, where's 25? 25, he's the size of a head of cauliflower, and he grew from 10.9 inches to 13.5 inches. So baby is growing rapidly, and I can definitely feel it, you guys. I have some days where I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm like barely halfway through this pregnancy. How am I going to go through another 3 months? And then some days I feel totally normal, like I'm not even pregnant. I don't know if my body is just like adjusting to the pregnancy and like the weight gain of the baby or what. But yeah, today is one of the days where I'm like dragging a little bit. But the last few days I felt great. Like my workouts were really normal and good. I'm still working out at least 2 days a week, 3 or 4 if I can fit it in. But the last 2 weeks it's only been twice a week. And I feel really good during my workouts. I think I overdid it yesterday though, and that's why I'm struggling a little bit today. It was a more intense workout, and I think I might have pushed myself a little bit too much. So I need to go a little bit easier on myself, and definitely keep in mind that I'm growing a baby, and that is kind of workout enough. Although the workouts do make me feel better, usually, if I don't overdo it, like afterwards. So I'm going to stick with those as long as I can. My goal for working out is to work out through the end of November. I'm due December 22nd, but I'll probably have a C-section the week before, which I actually haven't talked about on my channel. I had a pretty complicated delivery last time. I was induced 10 days after my due date, and then was in labor for 36 hours. Ended up having a C-section. It was just a really complicated situation, and I don't want to go through that again. So the doctor and I have both decided that doing a C-section is probably the best option for me. So that's the plan as of now. As far as total weight gain, I've gained about 14 pounds, and I'm 25 weeks. So that's right on target as far as like how much I'm supposed to gain. I don't feel like I've gained too much. I'm eating pretty healthy. I'm trying to eat as many whole nutritious foods as possible and just like listening to my body. Definitely not dieting or anything, but just trying to eat healthy overall. So I'm happy with that. Maternity clothes, I'm definitely wearing maternity clothes. Pretty much everything that I'm wearing at this point is maternity clothes. I have a few like maxi dresses that I can still wear and like looser shirts. But maternity clothes are just so comfortable, and I just want to enjoy wearing them while I can. So I definitely need to freshen up my wardrobe though. I'm getting a little bit bored of my like 5 outfits that I can wear. So I have a maternity Stitch Fix in the mail right now, and then I'm also going to do an Amazon order and try some of their like cheaper maternity clothes and do a video on that as well for you guys. See if I can find some cheap options to share with you that aren't like the worst quality ever. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. I'll keep you posted. But I definitely need some new things to spice up my maternity wardrobe. I am sleeping really, really well. I have been using the maternity pillow that I mentioned in my last pregnancy update. I will link it below for you guys as well if you missed it in the last video. It is definitely a splurge, but it's so worth it to have good sleep. If you hear Charlie in the background, I'm really sorry. He just woke up and he's upstairs with my husband. But they're playing up there, so he's been a little loud. Anyways, I'm sleeping well. I'm sleeping between like 8 and 9 hours every night, and I feel really rested in the morning and ready for the day, so I'm thankful to be sleeping so well. We went to the beach for 5 or 6 nights. We just got back 2 days ago, and I didn't bring my maternity pillow, and I still slept pretty well. So maternity pillow isn't a must, but it's definitely nice if you love your sleep like I do. The best moment of the last 3 weeks was definitely when we were sitting on the beach with all of my husband's family, or our family, I guess. And I could see the baby kicking, like from the outside, which I hadn't seen yet. And I was obviously in a bathing suit. We were on the beach. And the whole family could see him kick as well. So that was a really cool moment to share with everybody. Just kind of make everybody feel connected to the baby. And yeah, that was definitely my favorite moment. Am I missing anything? I was definitely missing my margaritas on the beach again. I think I mentioned that last update. I'm missing margaritas. But it's better not to have the calories anyways, I guess. So yeah, other than that, I'm really not missing anything. So I'm feeling so much movement. When we were at the anatomy scan a few weeks ago, they told me that my placenta was like on the back side and the baby was on like the front side of my belly. So I would feel the baby move more than like some other people if their placenta wasn't in the back. So I'm feeling him move all the time. I haven't felt the hiccups yet. I don't know. That must be like later in the pregnancy. But I feel him kick at least like 3 times a day minimum. Always at night. If I'm just like sitting on the couch and like relaxing, usually I'll feel him. My husband's felt him a bunch and my mom got to feel him. So yeah, definitely a lot of movement. Food cravings, I'm having a new food craving. The waffles that I was craving like through the first half of the pregnancy, I'm not craving as much, but oatmeal I am wanting like all the time, like twice a day. I don't know why. I mean, I know it's like good nutrients in oatmeal and like the carbs are probably good. I don't know. But yeah, oatmeal with like fruit and peanut butter and a little bit of honey. Just, it sounds really good right now, and it's like the middle of the day, and I've already had it once today. But yeah, oatmeal and pizza. I was craving pizza a few weeks, like 2 weeks ago, and we literally had it 4 nights in a row. All at different places. Like one time was with Connor's family. Connor's my husband. Connor's family, and then once was with my family. And once was at home, and I think 2 of them were at home actually. One was like a takeout night and one was like make ourselves. But yeah, pizza and oatmeal. But the pizza craving has kind of like died down a little bit. I'm not craving pizza as much this week and last week. No new like drink cravings. Like, I mean, I'm still drinking the lemon water that I was drinking in the first part of the pregnancy. That kind of like helps flush everything out, and I don't know, it just makes me feel good, like refreshed in the morning. And that is all as far as cravings, I think. Nothing is really making me queasy or nauseous. Again, if I eat too much or like wait too long to eat in between meals, then I'll feel a little bit nauseous, but nothing too crazy. My rings are definitely still on. I feel like I have maybe a little bit of swelling like in my ankles if I'm standing too long, but it's not visible. Like I can just feel that they're like a little bit off, but maybe that's just in my head and I'm not swelling. I don't know. It's really hot outside too, so that probably has something to do with it. But my rings still fit really well. They're actually like, they fit the same. So I'm definitely keeping those on. Happy or moody? I definitely have some mood swings, but nothing crazy. For the most part, I'm really energetic and happy. I don't know, maybe my husband would say differently, but I think I'm like relatively happy and energetic. So yeah, not anything too crazy. My symptoms, I'm definitely still out of breath pretty often. I'm having a little bit of heartburn, but not as much as I was in weeks 20 to 22. So I don't know if my body is just like adjusted to the baby being in there. I'm sure it'll get worse as the pregnancy progresses, but yeah, nothing crazy there. Okay, so the last thing is a belly shot. So I'm gonna just show you my belly. So here is my 25-week belly. Here, you can probably see it better. I have my maternity pants on. But that's how big the belly is now. It's growing. When I was at my appointment today, they did the like string measurement or whatever, where they like measure the size of your belly, and she said that it was measuring right at 24 to 25 weeks, which is where I am. So my belly is where it should be, and everything is going really well. So that is all that I have for you guys for my 23 to 25 week pregnancy update. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and don't forget to subscribe so that you can follow along through the rest of the pregnancy and meet the baby. And I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.